Well, I might have made a mistake because I started an 8-hour class and only 30 minutes ago. And I already previously was taking a class where I went around and collected all the energies and then I watched all the videos.
Mistakes were made.
I've still got. Huh?
Did you play Quidditch and Duel?
I played Quidditch already.
Mm. Well, if you win your duel, you'll get a 1 energy.
Yeah. I really should have thought that through and thought, it's kind of late to be starting an 8-hour class, which usually takes about, 4 hours when you don't have any extra energy.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna have drinking some Spark or something to pep myself back up a little bit before, or I'm not gonna make it.
Well, it's Saturday night, so if you stay up a little bit later, then what I do is I just set an alarm. Well, it kind of depends, though, on how much you need to finish it. But normally, if I only need a couple stars, I'll just set an alarm for about 20 minutes before the class is over. That way I can sleep all that long and then just wake up and finish the class real quick.
Finish it.
Yep.
Might have to consider it.
And then, too, if you get up in the night to get some water or go to the bathroom or something, then you can play it and turn your alarm off.
You know what? I kept waking up last night because I kept having a dream that I was pregnant and married to a prince.
That was not a dream. That was this crazy game you're playing every day.
Yeah, this is the first time it's creeped into my dreams, though. It's getting to me.
I'm telling you.
All the games. All the games.
So many games.
But none of that's the point of today's episode.
Of our McWorld.
Sorry about that introduction of me talking about all the games I'm obsessed with.
I'm also obsessed with Harry Potter Wizards Unite or whatever it is. It's like the Pokemon Go of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. I didn't actually say, the first thing I was talking about was Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. In case you didn't pick up on that. And my other game that I'm playing is Choices.
Choices.
I just started the next book. This is the final book. And also I have 12 gems. So.
Oh, no. I don't play Choices, but Mallory's been giving me a daily rundown.
It's
you might need to say that again.
Oh, I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, but today the point of this video is
what is in our bags. This is my bag.
This is my bag. Looks like a backpack.
We're hopping on the train with hundreds, maybe thousands of other YouTubers who have done this video. And I know this is probably way like this. I mean, people have done this years and years ago. We're just now hopping onto the train. So we're a little bit late to the game, but we're doing it.
I'm super late because I didn't even know people did this.
Yeah. It was real popular for a while. I've seen a bunch of people go through their bags. It's more entertaining than you might think it is.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
People will be like, no, it isn't. Stop doing this trend. This trend is done.
Well, you know. So what, do you pull out a thing and then I pull out a thing, or do you pull out all your things and then I pull out all my things?
Let's take turns.
Okay.
Okay. I'll start with my front pocket of my pack. See, here's the one thing about this bag. This is smaller than the purse that I was carrying. So actually I took stuff out that was in my other purse. That's no longer in here because it wouldn't fit. But anyway, my front pocket, this is my springtime purse, I decided. is my Stevans. I don't know if you can see them. This is for motion sickness, and the older I get, the more motion sickness I get. I didn't used to get motion sickness at all until I got to be an adult, and now I get it all the time. So
Yeah, I've always gotten it pretty much ever since I was a kid. So, yeah. My front pocket has my keys.
please.
These are my
Scary.
with my bottle opener / tiny knife. I mean, not a tiny knife. If anybody who would need to know that's watching. And then these are house keys and stuff with my British flag keychain that my pseudo brother brought me back from London. And my Gatorade. This is the only Gatorade thing you will ever see of me in my life. My Gatorade keychain from when I was a fake volleyball coach at my high school.
Yeah. Actually, the clip that my keys are on was from that. Was from the volleyball keychain. I don't have the Gatorade thing, but I do still have the clip.
Well, hey.
In my other front pocket is my chapstick, which I don't go anywhere without, and if I do happen to forget it, I'm real sad all day. Got some Burt's Bees. So good. Inside joke from high school.
Yes. In my next pocket, I have my portable charger and cord because my phone dies all the time, but not for long because I'm getting a new phone and a case that charges it.
What? Next up, I've got, very important, my hand sanitizer. Especially important these days, although let the record show that we always use hand sanitizer, even before there was a pandemic.
Yes, we always did. Actually, I have a weird little pocket on my shoulder strap, so it's always in the front. So these days I put my hand sanitizer in there so that it's in there all by itself, and it's easy to access, so I don't have to dig around for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also always carry hand sanitizer everywhere I go.
Next up, also related to the current circumstances of the world, I have my face mask. Also in my front pocket that I carry around in case I go somewhere where I have to have it.
I have a secret hidden pocket, and it actually has 2 face masks in it, but that's because I didn't. This one was already in there, but this was the one I wanted to wear.
Carpet!
It's the Marriott carpet. If you go to Dragon Con, you know what's up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on to my back pocket, I have got my checkbook, which has this sticker on it that I stuck on there, and I just never took it off from when we went and toured the Steelers stadium, I think is what it's from. No,
Yeah.
yes, Heinz
Yes.
Field.
Yes.
Oh, I have some stamps too. The stamps were in my checkbook, and they fell out. 2 for the price of 1.
In my middle pocket, I have gum because I always chew gum when I'm working out, which may be irresponsible. So far, I've never really choked. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But it's tough to, well, lots of times when we go walking, I mean, you can carry a plastic water bottle, but it's harder to drink in the middle of a workout sometimes. So I just chew gum, and that helps keep my mouth moist.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, though, I forgot this was in here. I also have my Gatorade thing, but it's attached to all of my store cards.
Hey, there you go. And also in my middle pocket, I have this little bracelet thingy, which if you don't have these, they're super handy because you can take and put your hair band around it so that it doesn't dig into your wrist, and it's fashionable.
I like mine that's currently digging into my wrist. Never leave home without a hairband, folks.
Yes.
So I didn't know this was in here. And good news, because I wondered what happened to them. is I have an assortment of rings that apparently I shoved in the back pocket of my purse. I got some little elephant, my little rings. So hey, found those! Yay! This is a good exercise.
Yeah. I have a ticket stub, but I don't know what it's from. Maybe it's from when we went to see. Maybe it's from the play we went and saw. What was the play we just went and saw up there?
Addams Family.
Yeah, maybe it's from that. They did a good job with that, despite me not remembering what we just saw. It was a good play. Maybe it's from.
Okay, moving to the interior of my purse. Now I have my keys, which are attached to the thing that came on the other keychain, and my Planet Fitness card.
I had that on mine too.
Haven't been using because it's been closed.
Yeah, I'm still in my other pocket. I have my wireless headphones in there for also when I go walking by myself or something like that.
Also on the inside, I have my wallet, my beautiful Vera Bradley wallet. Oh, also, in case you were curious, this is also a Vera Bradley purse that I bought a long time ago. So I don't know if they have this pattern anymore, but yeah.
On my wallet is in my big pocket. So technically I still have things in the small pocket, but they're more interesting than my wallet. So I'm gonna save them for later, build suspense.
I also have the information blood donors thing from the other day when I went and gave blood, and I shoved it in my purse.
There you go.
It did have does it have my, no, they didn't write down. Sometimes, they'll write down your blood pressure and stuff. They did not.
Yeah, mine was 100/80.
Don't remember what mine was.
I also have my, I don't know what you would call this, my planner. It's not really a planner, but it's kind of like my monthly book where I keep up. I like to change things up month by month. So I have a tree I decorate in my room that I change the theme of it every month. And I have different pajamas that I wear every month. This is the May daily agenda thingy where I do my to-do list and my what I need from the grocery store list and that sort of thing. This is the one for May. And this is my Magnolia pen. These are the best writing pens in the history of time, and I love them dearly. And anyway, there's that because I went to the store the other day, so I needed my list.
Yeah. Also, currently in my purse, I have Kohl's Cash because I went and returned something the other day. I bought a dress. Actually, I bought 2 dresses online back in March, I think. And the store didn't reopen until recently, so I went and took back one of them. And they gave me, apparently I had spent Kohl's Cash when I purchased it, and so they gave me some Kohl's Cash back. So I have now some time to spend it.
I have a receipt from Papa's place from when I bought us breakfast to go a week or 2 ago.
I have a receipt from Walmart because I go to Walmart all the time.
I have hey, I was wondering where these were. 2 hair clippies. I'm still on the big pocket of my purse, by the way. I'll go back to the middle pocket later.
I also have ibuprofen and Midol. Girl's best friend right there in my purse. Usually I only carry the Midol at certain times, but I forgot to take it out since I last needed it.
Yeah, this is my brown coat bag that I got. Mallory got it for me. It has all kinds of Firefly related stuff on it. And I have in it all of my various, like I have my medicines in here, like ibuprofen and stuff, and I have my migraine stick which if you don't have this and you have migraines, this is awesome. You can get on Amazon. I have like lotions, my C bands, there's a multi thing here. My chapstick, little sunscreen, matches, straw, because can't get straws anymore, fingernail clippers, and Tide stick.
Wow.
It's a catch-all in one bag within another bag.
Yeah.
Keeps them hemmed up.
Next, I got my feminine products in this little sack, this little thing. I've had this thing forever, and I've looked, and I wanted to find a new one because this one's kind of falling apart. And at one point, I had broken the zipper, and I managed to finally kind of sort of fix it. But I can't find these anymore. I think I got it at Walmart. But I've looked at every store since then, and I've never found another one kind of like this. And I've kind of looked online, but I guess I need to try harder because this one's about to bite the dust any day now.
I also have my travel pill organizer, like an old person, but really I just keep like my vitamins and stuff in here, and not really my different kind of gummies that I have, like my Goodbye Stress gummies and my energy gummies and stuff like that. So really they're not organized by day. They're organized by what they are, but it's easier when I travel to just put things in here, not necessarily day by day, but so that way I don't have to carry around a bunch of bottles. But I keep this with me too, just day by day, so I can have my Goodbye Stress gummies and stuff.
I also have my badge and my key for work, and my key card that gets me into my office, and my really dirty lanyard. I really need to wash this thing.
I have a koozie because I carry a koozie with me everywhere because I don't like holding cold things. And it keeps your stuff colder, as Cole Swindell would tell you.
Yeah. I got my AirPods. I got this cute little case because when we started going to the gym this year, I didn't have a good way to carry these. And I saw this case where you get a little clip, and my water bottle that I was carrying actually has a clip on it, so I could clip it to my water bottle. But then, we haven't been going to the gym, so. But, handy for the future, though.
Yeah. So that was all of my internal pocket. Side pocket, I have my water bottle. Because I have to drink water all the time or I'll get dehydrated. Like, it's crazy. I drink at least a gallon of water a day normally, if not more. And if I don't, I will get a really bad headache. So I gotta carry my water bottle everywhere I go.
It's insane. That made no sense. It's kind of a cross between it's insane and it's insanity.
Yes.
Next up, I have my lotion. Always carry lotion, especially in the wintertime, because your hands get real super dry.
Back to my middle pocket, I have my sunglasses in their little case. They're aviators because that's my sunglass of choice. Do I look super cool? Should I wear these the rest of the time?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have my sunglasses. They're in my car, but sometimes they're in my purse, just not today.
Oh well.
The next thing I have is kind of similar to what you have. I have a headache relief stick that I put a lot if I have a bad headache or if my neck is hurting in the back. I'll put it on the back of my neck or behind my ears, sometimes up here. It's like an essential oil stick.
I have a bottle cap, apparently, from Red's pineapple ale, I think. I collect bottle caps, sorta, kinda. I have a shadow box that says that was a cold one on it, and I put the bottle caps in there. It's more art than anything, obviously, but I didn't know this was in here, so glad I found that.
And I also have a pen. because you never know when you're going to need a pen.
I have a Remedy rock, and in its little pouch. And the Remedy rock, one of my coworkers gave me this thing. It's rose quartz, and it has a little thingy in here about it, about what it does, what powers it gives me. Unconditional love, compassion, kindness, and self-healing.
Aw.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but sometimes I just squeeze it really hard whenever I feel like I need those sorts of things.
Just to go with it.
You can go to remedyrocks.net if you need additional rocks. This
Okay.
says so on this card.
I have two things left in my purse. One is a thermometer. And the reason I put this in here, it's one of the old school thermometers. So you have to, the mercury one, so you have to read once you hold it in your mouth and you have to kind of hold it up to the light to see what it is. And that's because this is actually my mom's. My other one stopped working. I had a digital thermometer, and every time it would beep and you take it out and look at it, it'd be blank. So I never could get it to work. And whenever I started going back to work, working at the office, I started taking my temperature every morning. And they actually now have a station at work set up for us to do it with one of the where you scan your forehead, even though I don't think it's accurate. But I was carrying this around in case I needed to go somewhere, and I thought, maybe I should check my temperature before I go. I really need to give it back. It's really hard to read, and maybe I'm just like dumb, but anyway.
How old school of a thermometer is it?
Yeah, it's probably from like the 80s or something.
Like before you put thermometers in your mouth?
I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully it has not been up anybody's behind, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, I only have one thing left in my purse. Uno, my bag. And it is this, which is a little bag.
Oh, yeah.
And it is filled with little tiny pieces of paper. I feel like Salt Bay right now. And each piece of paper has a celebrity's name on it. Like this one says Eliza Dushku. And like literally it's filled with them. It's crazy. There's a million in there. Not really, but a lot. And the reason that it exists is because also for the gym, but we came up with this a long time ago. Mallory and I just basically wrote down the names of all the actors and actresses we could think of in the world. And because we play this game called the linking game, where basically you say the names of two celebrities and then you have to link them together somehow, generally through projects they've worked on together. So after a while, we would, struggle to come up with the names of people. So we wrote down all these, I think, when we were working at the park, because you have a lot of free time when you're working at the park. And so we just write them down on all these little scraps of paper. So then that way we could just pull two out and say, link Eliza Dushku to Antonio Banderas, let's say. And then you would say, well, Eliza Dushku was in Bring It On with Kirsten Dunst, who was in Interview with a Vampire with Antonio Banderas, which that is a super easy one, obviously. A lot of the times they are really super long and we go off on all kinds of tangents, but we're all into pop culture, so that's a cool game we like to play, and we've been playing it at the gym when we're walking on treadmills and stuff.
Yeah. And the last item in my purse is my mace. The mace, my mom bought this for me when I was in college, because I had to walk where we had to park, because I lived on campus, and where we had to park, it was a little bit up from our dorm, and so she was worried about me walking across the parking lot by myself at night. So they bought me this, and I've been carrying it ever since. I did spray it once because I was curious about how it sprayed. Because I don't know why in my head I thought it was like a mist. Like it turns out it's like bug spray. So it shoots in a straight line. And it's a good thing it's not a mist because I just shot it at it because, you know, I didn't know what it was going to do. And I shot it into the wall and it burned my eyes and it wasn't even pointed at me. So it definitely works. So that's what's in our bags.
Yep.
And,
That's it.
you know, hopefully that was enjoyable to watch. I don't know.
Probably parts of it. Actually, sometimes, and this guy's on my desk right now, I'll just throw him out there, sorry. Lots of times I carry this little Woody around too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found him in the street. Somebody left him. And of course I thought, what if he's real and comes alive and he's going to be like, why did somebody leave me in the road?
Abandoned. Andy.
Yeah. So I took him home with me. And most of the time when I'm going places a lot, I carry him in my purse too. But for now, since I'm not going most anywhere, I just leave him on my desk.
Yeah. Now, sometimes I have, obviously, until recently, some of these items I did not have, like my face mask in my purse, but it's a pretty typical, or a thermometer. But I guess it's pretty typical what I might find in my purse. Sometimes I just have more stuff when I have a bigger purse. I have another little pouch I was carrying around that had, I think it has actually my nail clippers, which I need to put back in my purse because I need nail clippers more often than I think I would. And Band-Aids and things like that.
Yep.
But it was in this one, so.
So I guess we'll bag it up.
End on a plan.
Yeah, it was a terrible one, but you know, anyway. Bye.
All right, until next time, if you like our videos, feel free to subscribe. Who knows what content we'll come out with. Maybe we'll do more stuff like this one where it's like everyone does it. Maybe we'll do stuff that's totally crazy. You never know what you're going to get around here. So
Stay tuned for the wild ride. When you look at stuff in our purses and listen to our random musings.
all right, well, goodbye for now.
Bye.